Hey everyone, you're really welcome to the Factory 4 gameplay playthrough. I'd just like to introduce the players to you today.
Hi, I'm Damo. I think my factory today is going to be creating machinery and parts for the other factories. And that way I'm guaranteed to win, right?
Nice. Maria?
Hi, I'm Maria. I will be creating a factory full of beans. Yes.
Lovely.
Pat?
Hi, I'm Pat, and my factory is Patrick's perfectly particular pencils and pens. So I'm gonna do really. We draw the line at great art stuff.
Great.
And it is my intention to show that a balance between, productivity and well-being for the worker will be the winning combination.
If you hadn't already guessed, Pat is also the artist for the game, just in case that wasn't clear. And I'm going to be making meeples, because sod it, why not? Let the endless cycle of board games continue. Okay, so I'm first player, so we're going to kick off. And for my first go, I'm going to grab this production tile and pop it down there.
I think I'm also going to go for a production tile. I'm going to put it off slightly to the side here.
I'm gonna hire some staff because I'm not a monster. And I'm gonna have a staff room for them. And I'm gonna put it about here.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna grab a quality control tile because whatever I do is gonna be good to start with. So I'm just gonna lay it out right. Yeah, because I'm the last one. I get a second go. So so we might as well get the engines going. And I'm gonna grab a production tile.
Maria, don't forget to hire your staff as well.
You're right.
Right. There we go. So I'm gonna line that guy up and dear. What's
you can take your next go, Maria, while Pat's playing with his tile.
Yeah, okay.
Sugar.
I think you're trying to place it on top of your people. There's already bullying in that workplace. I'll go for a quality control as well.
Is that because I won the last game on the quality control?
Obviously nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
In no way are we kind of taking our cues from the game designer. Oh, yeah.
Okay, no. I'll pop this boy here. Okay. So that's the end of the first round. So I'm going to pop all of the tiles back into the bag. We're going to go onto the PM shift. And I'm going to give that bag a shuffle. And then we're going to draw 12 tiles from it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Should go into a Sesame Street mode. 11.
And I am taking control here. So, I think I will start off with another production tile. And stick that down here.
That fits nicely there.
Yes, that's quite satisfying.
Yeah.
So, over to you, Maria.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to rotate this over here. Here. Come here.
It's important to remind people that it is easier to rotate these tiles in real life.
Yes.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least we hope. Cool, so it's my turn. So I am going to I'm going to grab another production tile here and I'm gonna line it up here.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm 2-turn Tom this round because I'm last. So I'm going to put this boy here, and I'm gonna grab another quality control tile because they're awesome, and I'm gonna pop that here. The reason I'm doing that is because you don't want too many sides taken up by single tiles for the quality controls, because then you can't put lots of tiles around the points. Go on, Pat.
Kind of like what I've done. You
Okay.
probably shouldn't do that.
So I'm gonna grab. If I do that, I was thinking about getting this staff room, but it's not gonna fit neatly into what I'm aiming.
Have that.
So I am gonna grab. Actually, yeah, I will just grab this guy, another production tile, and I'm gonna line it up here. Yeah, okay, sound.
I'm gonna take my gold. Little T in here.
Alrighty, so back to me, and you haven't left me with an awful lot of good options, so I will. What'll I go with? Staff room or production? Let's just go production again, I guess. So rotate it around and slap it in there.
Lovely. And that's the end of the first go then, the first next round. So let's pop those back. And we're on to the first production phase. So everybody's going to go around and add up the... Sorry, no they're not. First, everyone's going who has staff, which I think is only Maria at the moment, is going to move any staff she can onto available spaces. So now that production tile's full because it's got 2 workers on it, and she can't move those other 2 staff anywhere because there's nowhere to put them at the moment. And now we're going to add up what we've got production wise. So I've got 3 plus
That's
4, which is 7.
11 for me.
Me.
Yeah, I fell.
I can already
Not allowing
see
you
where
into the same spot there, Patrick.
Thank you.
And Maria's obviously got 2 extra points there from that tile because of the extra 2 workers on it.
Yep.
Okay, so let's pull out another 12 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, because this is a 4-player game, there are 12 tiles. So you get 4 tiles plus 2 per player. No, that's wrong. Oh, that's right. 4.
Yeah, no, that's right.
That's right, yeah. 4 tiles plus 2 per player. So that's why
He
there's
math
12 in a
good.
4-player game. Oh, I'm great at math. Go on then, Maria. Kick us off.
Well, he maths better than I do, so I don't ask
So
any
now-
questions.
Tuesday AM.
Yep.
Into work we go.
Okay,
big
so
shipment going. Get all those fries.
Oh no, you're knocking over your workers.
Yeah. Well, that's only Noli, and she was wrecking my head anyway.
You don't actually value your workers at all, do you?
No! I don't. I put everything on paper. I learned them in. Ending. It's a great workplace.
okay. While we deal with those, shocking reveals from Maria, I'm just gonna grab another. So I hope this strategy works, but I am really squeezing the life out of that quality control room.
You are indeed. You are very much so.
It's your production tree there.
Yeah, it's more of a production octopus, I think it's called. Yeah.
He's a 4 already, that quality control tile.
I mean, the poor guy who works in quality control, God, he's gonna have a lot of things to check.
Oh yeah.
Especially with your factory. Wow.
I
Cool,
actually,
Damon.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you go there, Tom. Right. So let's just try to maximize this quality control that we have here, and slap down another production tile. Let's go that way because I'm feeling reckless.
You'll double dip, remember? You get your second
Yes,
dice there, right?
I do. Let's get another quality control in.
See, the last game we played where I was just knee deep in quality control because the rest of you weren't taking them. So I preferred that game to this one.
I was just trying to space them out. But you preferred that game because you won that game.
I did.
Yeah, we're just figuring things out. Now, I feel that my entire strategy depends on whether or not I get the right staff rooms when I need them.
Well, I'm gonna.
I think Maria's trying to steal pieces out of turn there.
Yeah, I was like, it's not my go. Sorry, I was just so focused on it because I really messed up. You can see what I did there. I actually completely just wedged a quality control tile just in there, and then I've got 2 production tiles there, and they're just not going to amount to anything. So I was just kind of thinking of how to get myself out of that without having to sacrifice a worker to have another turn. Bit of verbal diarrhea, but it's important.
No, but this is valuable information. Actually, no, I'm gonna grab this guy here. Yeah, and there we go. I think there's something compelling that even if it's not the right strategy, if the thing fits, you just want to grab it.
No.
You know, it's like you have to.
Yeah,
fight,
that's
you
also
have to fight
partially
your
what I was going
urge.
for.
You know, your OCD of okay, but that fits so neatly there.
I don't know why I'm reminded of the Cinderella story where the ugly sisters, they started to cleave their feet off to fit into the golden.
Oh yeah, the original version.
Yeah.
Get your new staff, Maria.
Oh, thank you. What? See, I just don't want to hire any staff, do I? I'm just like.
You do. You just don't want to pay them.
Maybe I'm doing an illegal business. Maybe it's a money laundering business or posing as a bean business.
Ready. Okay, so
I'm going to the PM shift.
Yeah, so we need new tiles. New tiles. I think that the hardest ones to come up with something to do were actually when I was drawing them was actually the quality control ones, because it's okay, well, you can think of machinery and you can think of things in a staff room, but what does a quality control room have? Or in my head, well, when I was looking online, I just couldn't find just desks and things like that.
Yeah.
So actually, if people still have ideas, we're still open to do any sort of tweaking, to those things. See.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna just to get the ball rolling. I'm gonna grab staff room. We're gonna line it up here.
Finally,
I'm gonna grab. I like that one. See, it has a radio, it has a foosball table, and it has a vending machine. So, what else do you want?
Okay. You went there in the meantime too, didn't you, Tom?
I did. I snuck in a perfectly placed piece.
I'm gonna slip in another quality control there because I like quality. Maria, you're up then.
We always want what we can't have, don't we?
Shots fired.
That is harsh. Jeez, Tom.
I was playing around with the room types, and I think I settled on quality control. I was thinking maybe power or distribution or something like that. But there was a definite homage to the fact that I started in the games industry in quality control, so I thought
sure, yeah, of course.
Let's make an Easter egg
Any
for
shoddy
anyone.
games? Put them on him.
So many shoddy games played. I was obviously
No, I think it makes sense. Yeah, thematically it makes sense to have them. I was just how how do you make that come across? So still, I think there's might be something to do there.
Yeah.
Once we're the Kickstarter campaign is finished, we can go back in and add a couple of things to it. At least that's my hope.
Am I actually
I just
supposed
threw down
to?
a nice.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did I skip your go?
No,
This
it's
one.
my go now.
Okay then.
Nice placement there, Maria. Actually, I like that.
Thank you. I've really abandoned all sense, and I'm just really going for a nice layout, which is really going to screw me over when we score.
Well,
but
I mean, I think we all know that you are an agent of chaos.
Well, sorry. I I was so eager to grab a piece there with those lovely servers on it that I went ahead and pre-jumped CSGO, so it's back to you then, Tom.
So that's
Yes, I love your lovely server artwork there, Patrick.
Oh, thank you. I'm quite happy with those actually. I really like the ones with like the little like sort of robot arms, you know, and things like that as well. So quite happy with. I think that the production tiles were all these colors and like bits of energy and wires and things that you could do with it. You know, and cogs. There's a lot of cogs. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so fine. No, don't let me talk about my art. Okay.
No, I love you talking about your art.
It's okay. I'm grabbing my. I quite like this one because it has.
He's just going to draw like another character that looks like you, but on flames.
There we go. Cool. Okay, so that's it then. So
next production phase.
We're going to next production.
And one of the really nice things about the game is that you start to see your score really ramp up now because everything adds together and it sort of grows and grows and grows.
Yeah.
So I get to place my meeples, don't I?
My staff are now, the break is over, and they're now on the belts getting those beans.
Yes, I don't know if you mentioned, but obviously this stage of the game, the score is just your production scores.
Yes.
So for myself, I've got the 4 4s and a 3 there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely.
And we would like to thank you all for shopping with Damo digital ads.
I got 16 there. So 16 and 6 is what, 22, isn't it? Is it? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
16 and 16 is 32.
No, 6. I'm doing really bad.
Oh, okay.
Screwed myself over. As opposed to the last game.
And yeah, we you can't every tile tile again. It's not like the tiles from the first round are gone. Like they add up every time they add up the score.
So yeah, Damo's going for biggest quality control there. Check that out.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Maria.
You mean the way you're going for biggest
staff room
there? We see what you're doing there. We see what you're doing.
I just care about my employees. That's a complete accident.
I don't know. I don't see them in the staff room. I see them working hard. You know.
That's right.
This one's actually passed out. Look, they haven't had a break in so long.
You're up, Damo.
It's just noting again.
Oh, sorry, Dom. Okay, so what do we go for? I'm thinking this one may slot nicely here.
Lovely when that one fits in.
Yeah, quite like that. Yep, let's go with that. So over to you, Maria.
I'm gonna go for this bad boy, and I just want you all to watch while I rotate it several times, and then just slot it right in here. Oh.
Suddenly I had the Tetris music playing. I was like, bam, 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 bam. It's like, oh, just in time. Very good. Okay, so now it's me on my turn, and I get to double down. Okay, so
the reason that people are getting 2 turns is the way things work. Is it it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the last player each round gets 2 goes in a row, which is nice.
Okay, so that is my first part, and now I'm just debating whether I should put. It's just fitting those staff rooms right now. It's a bit awkward.
You haven't staffed yours, Tom.
Oh, I didn't. Thank you.
Good quality control.
We keep on forgetting about these staff.
Like managers everywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna lay that one there.
Hey, Damo, you have no staff.
I don't, not yet.
Yeah, the demo is fully automated right now.
Oh yeah, of course. He's doing the parts, isn't he? For other parts.
You okay,
Why would you
Maria?
need staff? What was it? Sorry. I'll tweak this one. What am I doing with my life? This is ridiculous.
Okay. So, what
Nobody's gonna
can
answer that
I fit
question.
in there? What will fit for me? Yeah, this production tile is probably my best option, and it'll sit nicely in there.
Okay. I'll take this guy then. And can go there. So, okay. Tiles away. Wednesday PM, the night shift. Wednesday's night shift.
Oh, scary. Did you know in my factory there's a woman who
Really?
used to make beans? Yes. Her name was Doris. And she used to make loads of beans. And she actually, her dying wish was to be buried in the bean factory. And she
Wow.
is. Yeah. And there's
I
this
hope
big
she's
gold-
not within one of the production vats.
Yeah, she's fermenting
Yeah.
tomato sauce. That's what's happening.
That's what's a special edition beans. Yeah, that's,
Limited edition Doris beans.
limited edition doors.
These aren't just any ordinary beans. These are Doris flavoured.
Yeah.
I am going to give
If you
myself.
find a hair in the bean,
Oh, no, Damo, not that piece. Why would you take that piece? Why would you do that, Damo?
I
Why?
need somebody to maintain my machines.
Oh, you broke my heart. You just broke.
How could you do that to Pat Damo?
That's what I want to know.
Friends.
I wonder if at some point somebody's gonna do like a mod of the game, or you can like haggle for pieces. You know,
Oh, that would be so cool.
try to barter.
I've been thinking about expansions, and obviously more room types is an obvious expansion. But I'd love to do something to do with distribution as well, like a little like a loading dock tacked on to the side.
Oh, that'd be cool actually. Very nice.
Well, in my factory, you're probably going to need
Sure,
a
go
counselling
Pat.
room or something.
Oh, sorry, beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry, Pat.
Okay, so what am I looking at? I need.
Probably my staff room.
Oh, actually, well, we can make this work. Get this stuff from here.
Oh, there's a danger zone corner there.
I know. But you know me. I like to live in the
Danger zone.
Oh yes, you're notorious for your dangerous.
Yeah, for all my risk taking, you know.
Okay, double dip Tom, 2-time
That's what
Tom.
we call him.
You gotta be
Sure.
careful saying that. Someone's gonna think of something filthy.
Oh, I mean you can say anything and someone will think something filthy. It's fine. I'm never getting away with it.
That's what she said.
And then this fella can go here. Okay. Back
That's
to
it.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna jump on this guy here.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh,
Okay, cool.
I'm a moron.
Okay,
I'm a
Maria,
complete
it's your
moron.
turn now.
You sound happy.
No, I'm never ever going to be able to fill that space. I can fill
Yeah.
storeroom and fill like 2 of them, but one is always going to be exposed now.
Yeah.
Which means I kind of wasted that quality control tile as well. 'Cause it's only
Well,
gonna
you-
touch 2 things.
Well, you can give up a meeple, can't you? And like move a tile.
Yeah, I could spend a
Yeah.
worker, but I don't want to do that unless it's like I'm absolutely out of all choice.
I may have
Well
to
done
do
there,
that.
Maria.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Just being an idiot.
Okay. I am going to quality control the hell out of life once more.
Alright.
And there we go.
So we're on to Wednesday production phase. So move your workers if you've got any to move. Move them out of the staff rooms. There.
No.
And then add up your points.
Okay, this is when it gets.
I actually have to write it down every single time.
Yeah, I'm starting to write it down because you can't get.
I've got the calculator app open beside my tabletop simulator here, and that works wonders.
That's a pro tip there for you, Eric.
It's 9 is equal to 28.
See, unlike Tom, I don't do math good, so the calculator works for that.
Comes with a territory, unfortunately.
Get really
Look at
proud
him just
whenever I
stepping in
get
front of me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna have a much bigger windfall than me at the moment, I think. I think you've got a couple of quality control tiles that are gonna really steal the show. Everyone done?
Yeah.
Yeah, well I have
Patrick,
to.
not yet.
Yeah, hold on, sorry. 36, so where am I? 36 and 36, that's 72, right?
Yeah. Steaming ahead. Jeez Louise.
I
vote
wouldn't be
for it.
surprised if somebody turns, somebody goes over this and realizes that, yeah, I did the math wrong or something.
Well, you better not have, because we're taking you at your word here, Patrick.
Well, I am doing it in absolutely the best of spirits.
Thursday morning, off we go.
I mean
Maria
that
to start,
I'm
I
drinking
think.
whiskey right now. So.
It is me. Start.
This work of yours is killing me, by the way.
I am going to get this bad boy here. Good luck. Oh, how? Oh, wow. Well done, you. I'm just trying not to be outraged. I did it again. What's wrong with me? I just keep on putting things neatly in.
You go, Pat.
Okay.
You know, in the original game of Tetris, the tiles actually, the shapes had names, and the one that Maria just put down was called Smash Boy.
Smash boy. Smash my heart.
I think I'm feeling
That's
that.
how he plays.
Yeah. I think the one that Pat put in, no, that one's not in Tetris, but the slightly smaller sort of S shape, I think is called Rhode Island, if I remember rightly.
I wonder if it was just random names or they just actually had like a motivation for those names.
Well, I know that like the straight piece is called Hero, and like everyone looks forward to that, dropping so they can get points.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because that's how you really get a Tetris, which is a 4-line score, doesn't it?
I could be your hero, baby.
Oh, I don't think there was any call for Enrique Iglesias.
Right.
There's always a call for Enrique.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Things are starting to go Keaton here. Okay, that can go there. Oh.
Look at you swooping in and taking the piece I had my eye on.
Mm-hmm.
How could you, Tom? How
The
could
piece
you?
I had my eye on isn't on the table at the moment.
Then how did you have your eye on it?
Because I know what else is in the bag, don't I?
You do actually need a hero.
Ah, you might have a point there.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, yeah, you could, if you're really sharp, you should be keeping like track of like which pieces each person has and think whether you actually have the odds to get the piece that you're looking for. Because now I'm looking at everybody else's boards and thinking, oh, maybe the piece that I was hoping to get out of the bag is not going to be there anymore.
Well, that's obviously how Grandmaster chess player Bobby
Okay.
Fischer would play this game. But
Yeah,
I think
Grandmaster.
the rest...
So yeah, to squeeze. This is where it gets tricky, where you have to try to start squeezing the shapes in, where you're not sure if you have space for them or not. Yeah, this is getting more and more difficult.
Yeah, this is where like the heart starts beating faster, it's sweating.
My adrenaline is pumping.
Yeah.
Knees weak.
I think I'm gonna have to go with
spaghetti.
that. It's horrible, but there he went.
Palms are sweaty.
Back to you, Tom.
Mm-hmm. You can never put a piece in that bottom little area. As
Oh,
well.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
It's soul destroying, isn't it?
But yeah, it was. I got to choose from what's there. So
You do. You
Yeah.
do. Meow.
Maybe that could be an upgrade option. You could like have sneaky ones.
Okay.
You become part of a club and you have like sneaky tiles underneath the table. And like they're golden or something. Did Munchkin do
that's
something
called
like that?
that's called cheating, Maria.
Okay, so my turn. No, that's not gonna work.
I will. Go on.
I'm
go for it.
actually, I'm gonna go grab a storeroom just to like, you know, get.
It's good to see the guy that actually designed the tiles is also having difficulty fitting them in.
Well, I designed the contents of the tile rather than
I love that.
the shape of the tiles. That's not my purview. Yeah.
You go, Maria.
Grand job. Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Huh?
Nobody
Who
knows.
knows? Not even me. I don't know what's happened. I think this always happens to me when I've decided I've messed up the game. That's it. I spend the whole game just doing this, just twirling it. Do you know what this shape's called, Tom?
T.
I believe it's called T.
Yeah.
T?
No, it has a name. I don't know if I can.
Its name is T. I wonder how they came up with it. Someday. There we go.
Well, we should include like a sand timer, Tom.
Don't forget.
Our digital one that plays the countdown music.
Oh,
Okay, Thursday PM now.
There we go. And this moves on to Patrick, right?
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So, Tom, the tiles.
Look at this. Oh, beautiful.
Sugar. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh,
Okay, Tom, I'd like you to re-roll these tiles, please.
yeah, I would love to. I would love to.
You're
Okay.
killing us here, man. You're killing us.
Yeah, this is. Okay, that would leave me with 1. That's not what I want.
It's getting to the
it's
end
crazy.
of the week.
So many
targets.
times. Yeah. So it's just crazy. So many times I want the piece, but like sort of flipped, if you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
the mirror piece
Yes.
would actually solve all my problems.
Maybe
Okay,
that could
yeah.
be an easy mode. You're allowed to flip the pieces.
No, it's
Okay.
it's a specific design choice. You all of the tiles are one-sided because we tried it with being able to go either side, and it was just a wee bit too easy, I think. So
Yeah, could be.
Okay, Tom.
okay. There's not a lot I can use, so I'm going to take a storeroom now and negate those nasty 2 points that we've lost.
Yeah, because it's important to add that, like, empty spaces, get deducted from your point total at the end of the game. So putting the storehouse is kind of, or the warehouse, mitigates that. And if the storehouse is fully surrounded, including the edge wall, you'll actually get a point. So,
Now, I think no matter how well you play, I think you're always going to have some spare space at the end.
It's very hard.
100%.
It is doable, but it's very hard.
And on to you, Maria?
Okay, it's my go?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice a worker. A human sacrifice! To move the cards, or to thing. Is that okay?
yeah. Goodbye, Doris.
I had it in for... I could probably get done in for constructive dismissal, to be fair.
It's like watching a car crash. You can't look away.
You laugh, I can't move the mouse. Every time it happens.
I'd just go with that for now because you got your second turn as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're talking to me, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Ah, and you took the one I wanted.
Brilliant.
Okay, so what are we going with then? Staff room or quality?
Quality staff.
Yeah, there's that too. Let's go with the staff room.
Oh, you're going to be able to get that in quite nice with it too.
And then little Bob and Doug can come into work.
Yeah.
They're the worst. They worked for us before. I gave them a bad reference, by the way. I wouldn't.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
That's
I
nice.
hired them because they gave a bad reference about your factory.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You'll go, Pat.
Okay, sorry. Right, yeah, this is like, okay, when do you bite the bullet and accept that, you're just gonna have to take a hit in terms of like the gaps and all that jazz.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well,
I think generally when you can't find a piece that fits right for you,
Mm-hmm.
or that just doesn't work for you.
oh, I can hire workers actually. Maybe that's more often. So I'll hire. Where is the best place for them? I'll hire 2 workers. Yeah, I'll use my turn for that. It's probably okay. Just maximize whatever. Okay, so that's it. So and that's it. Round ends. So I guess we're moving to the next production phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nearly there. The end of the week is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go out tonight though, because Thursday and Fridays don't count. So, this is why I struggle to hold down a job.
No. What are you doing? Oh my god. What happened?
Cool. Got that Friday feeling?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank Crunchy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's all the production tiles.
Yeah.
And for my first trick, I'm going to take this guy.
Tom,
That's my name.
I hate you. No.
That's my wife.
That was dark.
Shots fired. What happened to me?
So it's on to me now.
Mhm.
But
Wake up, smothering him.
these pieces do not like me.
No.
So I'm going to take a storage tile,
Mm-hmm.
pop that in there.
Can you place anything?
Pardon?
Can you place anything?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can.
It
Just
sounded
not
like-
these ones.
like, you think anything.
You're going, Maria.
I can, but just not the ones that are there at the minute.
You might go?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's always a dead
Leaping up
silence.
past 100 there, huh?
Oh no, this is like the other game all over again. I can't take it. I just want someone else to do badly, please. Don't you care?
No.
No. It's here. Yep.
Somebody's definitely going for the room bonuses.
I really am. I actually think to my detriment I should have just focused on one. And also building like a factory that had production tiles.
Well, you got, it's different strategies, isn't it? At the end of the day, you can do different things. Okay, so I'm gonna.
No, you don't want.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Na.
Oh, look at the
I think specifically he does want.
Oh, I'm gonna have that little one there. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, whatever.
It will, but isn't it better than Tom having that piece?
You're right. That is
Yeah.
endlessly satisfying. Okay,
Take
so
your
on my
second
next,
turn.
for my next move, Well, there's no. Yeah, it's just too much effort to try to catch Maria with this stat. Okay, I'm just gonna. I was like, well, maybe I could connect my staff rooms on one side and make it work. But...
I like that you let me have it. You know that you've done better already, anyway. So,
Well, no, I mean, the cool thing about the game is, I suppose there are different strategies. You can kind of go for the early payoff, which is kind of what I'm doing, getting like a lot of the production tasks. But you could line up the bigger quality controls, the biggest staff rooms, and see if that actually the bonus there.
Maria?
Yeah. Right. Try to get some last minute points here.
Like what I tend to do seems to be like I don't like all these like I keep it all very tight and compact, but then I end up with this big chunk of space for it.
Like your
Yeah, we're
ghost
just gonna
Damos,
squeeze
or was
at the
that
end.
you missed
Yep.
earlier?
As those ones don't like me still, I've just hired an extra couple of workers.
Okay. Yeah.
He's going for the worker bonus. That's what that's about.
Well, it's also the nice thing about having those staff rooms is because when you do reach this stage, you've got nothing else you can do. You're like, oh, I can still hire staff and
Yeah.
get those extra points. I took my second go there as well. So Friday, PM shift, nearly the weekend.
Can you feel it?
I
Can you feel?
so can feel it.
Be good to me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
This is the
Okay.
time that you start looking at the tiles and going, don't take that one, don't take that one. don't take that one."
Yeah, because now it's like, oh, I was waiting for some of these for ages. Okay.
Yeah.
All of you get a go before me.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, so that one is going in here for me because there's not much more I can do. Over to you, Maria.
All right.
No,
Wanna
no,
take that?
Maria. Sorry,
You want-
you want
Yeah.
to think that again. Sorry. Just,
Yes. It is just so inconvenient how it covers the most spaces possible, I think. And gives me 2 workers.
oh, how you wound me.
It might give you 2 workers, but what can you do with those 2 workers?
Maybe I can get the +7 bonus. I haven't counted everybody's workers yet.
Right. Okay. Tom.
Oh, that's nice, Patrick.
That guy's gonna go here, and I would love. I don't think I can place anything else. Sugar. Okay, so let's get a storeroom. Oh, I don't want to hire more workers. No, I'll get a storeroom.
Storeroom.
Yeah. Pop it there. Well, there's plenty of workers in the labour pool still.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab this, and I guess I'll just grab 2. Oh, I heard that sigh, Maria. That's outrageous.
Oh, you're gonna whip me.
He was waiting for and hoping for that sigh.
I've actually, to be honest,
Well, you took
I've
my
been kind
couch.
of mad
So.
at myself since this started. But because I just was so stubborn with my strategy, and it just,
It's your go.
Question for you, Tom.
Yeah.
How many staff can be on one staff room tile?
So you can only have 2 staff on a staff room tile. So once you've hired workers onto a staff room, that's that full. It's your go, Maria.
oh, thank you.
Also,
I want to
just,
hire some workers anyway.
people watching might have noticed
Yeah.
these tiles here that people haven't been taking. This is because it's for the advanced variant of the game. You can put these down on your board at the start of the game and make life difficult for yourself.
Okay.
And when you hire workers, you hire 2 of them, don't you?
You hire them into a single room. So if you already had workers
Yeah.
in there, you might only be able to hire 1 if you couldn't place them. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
the last go,
I
isn't
think
it?
that's us now.
Oh,
yeah.
you took your last go. Sneaky.
I did.
Okay.
I put in a storeroom into the corner.
So Friday production phase. So first things first, add up what you have.
Oh, can we move our workers?
Move your workers. Sorry, yeah, I beg your pardon. I keep forgetting to say that because I don't have many.
Yeah. Not a surprise.
Okay.
Drop sounds like horses. Okay. So we're gonna...
Excuse me there, Tom. And up to here. Yeah, you were on 98 there, I think.
So I'm now on
Ah,
140.
just slipping one ahead there.
Yeah, stuff's gonna happen when we score the quality control. Let me know when you guys have done your additions.
Hope you're not getting artistic with your numbers, Patrick.
Taking so long to actually turn like a 3 into a dragon.
This is just counting up the base ones before we start doing the extras, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the base before the sexy stuff. Yeah. Well, while they're adding, I'll explain the other things, and we can start on that then.
Yeah.
The other scores are, so first of all, any empty tiles you've got, you add up and you minus that from the final score.
So I'm minus 13. I'm lucky 13.
Minus 8 for mine.
Once that's happened, any storerooms that are fully surrounded, so that includes by walls as well. This one's not fully surrounded, for example. But any that are fully surrounded score an additional point. So that's 2 in my case. And
Sorry, so we're subtracting first.
then the big windfall is each of your quality control tiles, any production tile they're adjacent to, scores again orthogonally adjacent, I should say. So diagonally adjacent doesn't count. So this is you take each quality control tile in turn and score all of the production tiles that are adjacent to it.
43 with that.
54. Yeah, you're still adding up, Damo, I'm guessing.
Yep.
So after the quality control, then comes
I
the
think
bonus.
I've finished there. Assuming I counted them correctly.
You went around again? Jeez.
I did.
Third time around. Right.
Oh!
Okay, and then the last thing to score is the person with the single most meeples gets 7 points.
12. So-
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I've got 11, FYI.
take
Oh,
your
wow.
take your 7
You get
points for
7 bonus.
So, okay, so that's 93, okay.
that. The biggest quality control room, which is Maria, by is it?
Yay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah,
She has
so
4
she
touching.
gets 10 points for that. The biggest
68. Yeah.
staff room, which is Maria.
Also
or Pat?
Maria.
Maria, yeah, she gets another 10 for that.
Oh, yeah.
Maria has 4,
That's
like,
1, 2, 3,
yeah.
4, 5 touching there.
Yeah,
And
it was really like excessive.
And then the most production tiles. So the easiest way to do that is just to count green blobs.
Then I got 10.
I've got 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. So okay, I
Then goes to you, Tom.
Poultry 5 for that. 7.
Ooh.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Ah.
So okay. So in last
Wow.
place, Maria 178. Then me, the designer of the game, 188. Then Patrick, 3. But good God, give a round of applause with 207 points. It is Mr. Dick.
Yes.
I'm
I would like to thank you all by
Deserved winner.
buying you out.
Okay.
I'm happy to like sell Patrick's perfectly practical particular pencils and pens, and just retire.
I
Buy
don't know.
my-
You're Your factory doesn't seem that efficient, and therefore, for that reason, I'm out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the last fitting
No
thing that
ghosts
has
in
to be
here,
done
so I'm out.
for Tabletop Simulator, which is to kick the table. Boom.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Yay! Well, thanks
So
everybody.
satisfying.
Thank you.